Good afternoon, my name is Juan Acevedo. I'm an employee here at the DeSoto Writing Center, and I'm here today with Yvette Brooks. Yvette is a freshman at Northwest Community College and one of our regular clients here at the DeSoto Center. Yvette, why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay. Hi, my name is Yvette Brooks, and I'm 6 years old, and I will be 57 in May. And I am a freshman, and liberal arts is going to be my major. I haven't decided on which road I'm going to take. I have a couple, probably 3 or 4 ideas of what I want to do, but I'm not quite sure, so I'm just going to get my prerequisites over with, and by then, hopefully, I would have chosen one.
So Yvette, why don't you tell us a little bit about why you decided to come back to school?
Well, I had an accident, and I was disabled and unable to do the work that I was trained for before. And so I was sitting at home, and I thought, I want to go back to work. I mean, 50 to me is still young. Maybe some people think it's old, but to me it's still young, and I still have some years to go. So I wanted to go back to work, so I came back to school to, get more points and credits and get my skills tuned up.
What's changed the most since you returned to school?
Technology. Okay, we did have computers when I went to college, but they were huge computers at the school. Very, very. I don't know anybody who had a computer at home. Now you have them in your pocket. You have the laptops. You have. It's just the technology. Instant, go anywhere, find anything. All we had was TV and the landline phones, and so the technology has really improved a lot.
So Yvette, what are some of the challenges that you face as a non-traditional student?
Well, I would say my energy level is not as high as it was when I was in college back in the 20s and 18. And my memory, I do study a little more, I believe, but it comes back to you. So it's not really that hard, but it's really not too much besides, health and memory. Just slightly on memory. I did good. Last semester I made 3 A's. This semester I'm hoping for A's and B's. So as long as you just put your mind to it, it's not too much.
It's all about effort. Huh?
It's all about effort. You get in what you put out. If you put a lot in, you get a lot out. If you put a little in, you get a little out.
Yvette, do you have any advice for anyone planning on returning to school?
Okay, I would advise the ones that are in school or are young and thinking about going back to school to go back, and at your young age get all the education you can. If I knew what I knew now, I would have never stopped school. I would have just kept on going, even into my doctorate. And the ones that are older to think they can't do it, look at me. You can do it. You really can. It's better to try and fail than to not have tried at all.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about the effect that the Writing Center has had on you?
Okay, when I first came, I had already taken English Comp 1, and what we talking about 30, 40 years ago, I had taken English Comp 1. And when I first went to class, the teacher was a little afraid that maybe I should retake it, but then he sent me to the Writing Center. And it just brought back everything. Sitting with somebody on a 1-on-1. I'm not saying anything about the teachers here because they're fantastic. But sitting with a 1-on-1 teacher and someone showing you, you learn much more and much faster. So now I'm right up with my class. He tells me I did fantastic. My teacher loves me. I got an A in his class, a midterm. So it helped me a lot. The Writing Center, I don't understand why more people don't use it because it's fantastic. It's really fantastic.
Well, thank you, Yvette. Ladies and gentlemen, Yvette Brooks.
Bye-bye.